Hello and welcome back to Oxygen Not Included. So, the first thing I want to cover is the fact that this guy here is actually working. Our carbon dioxide vent power setup is actually starting to produce power. As we can see, it's running, just not very well. The water that comes out is cooling things down enough that it takes a little bit of extra time to basically get this guy going again, and it's not producing large amounts. Now, this might change as things in general heat up in here, so that might end up being the case. But you can see it's kind of doing these little fits and spurts. I'm having some power issues in general here, so it providing a little bit of extra power is a good thing. So let's pause back up here a moment. As you can see, I've gotten this little bit we were planning out last time set up. Now, this is, of course, just part of the system, and we are set up so that we can just sort of be over here, and we are plug into the output of that to send our water directly in. That'll hopefully drain this guy faster, which is something we really need to do if we're ever going to drain this up here, because this is already running again, and as you can see, it's pretty much filled up. So that basically needs to get drained faster. And what better way to then by using the water to produce more oil so that we can get our power situation fixed. Now, this does leave us with a couple other things we need to do. Obviously, we need to build our little power station, and we need to harness this carbon dioxide geyser. That is the thing we're going to start planning out right now. So, we've got all this water in the way. That's probably going to be a bit of a problem, but shouldn't be too big of one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start here by saying, please give me some insulated tiles up to the abyssalite. And I will probably have, actually, you know what? Let's move it one out and leave that one there. So we will say cancel those. And we will do that. And we will make ourselves a little insulated tile area probably about here. We'll do it like that. And then we can hopefully get some of this stuff ready. So let's get ourselves a ladder here and a ladder here so that we can get those built. That probably won't quite be enough, so we'll have to put a couple like that and remove them when we want to put our pump in. So what we'll basically do is we will end up closing this area off, getting it, all nice and insulated so that it will basically get down to a cool temperature and hopefully stay there. We will put a pump in and we will put in some sort of cooling loop. I am going to use this area here, I believe, because I mean we got our stuff coming out here. We need to figure out what we're doing with our natural gas as well. But we have our oil right here. So we've got, not that one. This is all very hot. All right, so we've got basically our petroleum setup to come basically up here through this into these three tanks, and then I've got my output here. I don't know where I'm going with it yet. Gonna probably come over here, get this thing to, cool some stuff. I'll set up a loop here of some sort so that it will cool things nicely. I probably have to set up some gas in here, maybe hydrogen. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Have a little bit of hydrogen gas released in there? Well, no, because it's going to be outputting CO2 as well. If I use... Yeah, because those are going to output CO2. Do I want to just vent this to space? And then hope that the ventilation CO2 gases is going to be enough to... Things to consider. Especially since I also have the possibility of running a natural gas generator too, or I could just pipe that all the way down here and into the system. How's our ventilation? Oh, no, no, no. Our ventilation stuff is far too far in the way. Well, wait a minute. This is... Oh, yeah, that's for that. Okay. So we're probably going to want a second natural gas generator or figure out something else to do with the natural gas. Although I don't know if there is anything else we can do with the natural gas. I do have the power basically ready to go. I've got it down here. All I have to do is connect that wire and it'll be plugged into the grid. But I don't want to do that until I have basically everything ready. So what this is also set up to do is this gas pump should pull in all of the various sources of natural gas, as well as all the other gases that get in here, which will happen every time this door opens. More gases will get in, but it is set up in a way so that it will pump it out here. Everything, basically the natural gas will get filtered out, come over here. Everything else will get pumped out into, basically just the regular atmosphere here, which is fine because this is an area where we're using suits currently anyway. Other than that, I got to figure out what I'm doing with the natural gas, and I got to figure out exactly how I want to set up the other thing. What am I going to do with all that polluted water? I mean, I still haven't figured out what I'm going to do with this polluted water yet. Fortunately, it doesn't build up at a terribly large rate, but still. All right. Natural gas and others. Okay. So I'm thinking... Actually, that might not be a bad idea to just let the CO2 build up. Might be a good idea. So let's just kind of set up. We're going to go insulated tile again. We'll be like on the same level here. We'll just kind of build a box. We'll build a box for it. We will come down this way, I think. Yeah, we'll dig these out. We will put a door here, I believe, instead of that. We need a door, like so. Yeah, this'll work, right? And we can just kind of dig, maybe put a ladder in if we need it. And let's let duplicants do things. We're still in the planning stage here. Oh, we're still going to need something to do with the regular old water. Well, the polluted water that could become regular water. Or could get used as... Well, we don't necessarily need to figure that out. Let's go ahead and just kind of pop in a room here. This one doesn't matter nearly as much. We'll just kind of be like, how about... there. We'll do that there. We will be like, hey, I need some mesh tiles to go like that. I need... I need some stuff. What am I looking for? Where's my brain? I need the natural gas generator here. You can go in there. Oh, that's gonna be a pain with the door. We can throw in a different thing. We can throw in a heavy wet joint plate. Boop, like so. That'll be fine. Let's see. What else do we want, if anything? We'll have to put in a ladder. Just for making our pit. We will say, please dig those, dig that. Do we want to actually put in... Yeah, I think we do. Let's go ahead and make them insulated just to be on the safe side so that we don't have to deal with this again later. That'll do, right? That seems like a good plan so far. Let's get our heavy watt wire connected like so, and then we can run it on down to the grid like that. And what do we want to do with this? Do we want to have... Let's go ahead and make this room just a slightly bigger. It'll be fine. We're going to put in one of these smart batteries like so. We'll go ahead and pop it on top of an insulated tile as well. That way we can say automation, some automation wire, just boop in between the two, call it good. That way it'll be all nice and set and ready to go blammo. We're just going to need to run the ventilation. So we will just need some gas pipes from the out. Up this way. To the in. That's a weird little... That's the out. That's also... Why? Gas pipes, yes. Just gas pipes, because I want to leave the rest. There we go. Back to the ventilation. Gas pipes. Why is that a little icon? Are other things doing that? Other things don't seem to be doing that. Maybe it's just a representation of how small of a thing it outputs. Anyway, we'll just do that, and I'll come this way with it for the moment. Just for the moment. I'll figure that out in a little bit. We're going to let things run. We're going to, in fact, speed things up so that hopefully duplicates come and do some of this stuff. They have long commutes, but whatever. All right, we are actually still having power issues too. How are we doing on... All right, so we're doing okay on that. This guy's still running off drips and drabs of ethanol that is getting, brought in, and that's fine. Oh, hey, we got that again. Anything here? Hatchling, finally. I've been waiting for one of these. I'm glad it happened on camera. Bam. All right. You, little hatchling, get wrangled. High priority. Are you set up to also take hatchlings? Yes. All right. So this will be our first little hatch in the hatchery. That will hopefully be all nice and set up. Currently, we just got some stuff in there for him to eat. That's just the random stuff that was, made. Who is it? I think it's Ruby. Ruby, come move over here. No? Who is it that has that job? We are looking for critter ranching. Who has critter ranching? Aha! It is Ruby. Ruby, what are you doing? I thought it was Ruby. Although Lindsay could get it. You know what? Lindsay's going to get it as well. And then hopefully somebody will go do it. Hey, Lindsay, go ranch. Okay, here we go. Somebody did it. Somebody go deliver. Okay, that's actually set to an 8, so somebody should go do it. Okay, good. Blam! There we go. Got a nice little hatchling. Yay! And you're eating. Nom nom nom. Okay, and we'll set up something more proper for him to eat later, but for now, that'll do. How's this doing? Not great. This is still using faster, but that's because of the power issues. Alright, let's pause up a second. How close are we? Whoa, and of course, morning lag. 8 cycles? Okay, that's not too much longer before we start getting our power again, but we want to get this system hopefully set up before then. In fact, let's see. I'm not sure how I want to do this. I would like the duplicates to actually come do this, though. So how about I set all this junk to priority 6? Does that work for you guys? Priority 6s, please. Just do them before you get doing other things. All right. Here we go. They're starting to do it. Getting all that stuff done. Okay. Look at the little hatch. Oh, look at the... Okay. You are still wild, but we can fix that. Well, yeah, this thing is... That thing's going. 9.9 kilograms per second, so 10 kilograms per second. No wonder I'm running into... Why am I having food short? Oh. I turned this off because I needed to save power. I'm going to have to turn it back on. Yeah, that got a little warm. Okay. Yeah, power issues. Yay, power issues. This guy's running, and this does produce, like I said, it produces a little bit of power. I'm not sure. if it's worth the effort. I don't know what else we could use this for, though, is the thing. Like, it emits at a high temperature, and I just don't know what else we could do with it. That's ultimately the problem here. Why is this stuff taking so long to be worked on? Come on, guys. Well, at least you dug this out a little bit. Ah, come on. Come on! Alright. Do. What's this? Awaiting repair. What were you... Oh, flooding. How did this... Oh, you know what? I'll bet that's pressure damage. We are going to have to get this done so that we can, start draining out some of this, some of this water. Yikes. Oh, hey, we got something else in here. Nothing good. I don't care about any of those things. Yeah, pressure damage. All right, come on, guys, get this done. I mean, we could plug this in and start processing. That is a thing we could do. That would start using up some of the water. If it becomes a bigger issue, we'll do it. But right now, we're fine. Where am I going to send this CO2? Where am I going to send this CO2? So I need a loop of some sort that won't be terrible and will give me the option of venting to space at a specific temperature. So what we're going to want, not plumbing, ventilation, we're going to need some insulated pipes. Those insulated pipes will come out of here. I'm going to want one more at least. All right. So we're going to want a shut-off? Yeah, shut-off. There. Okay, I've got it. We got the shut-off there. I had to think about it a minute. So we got that there. We're going to come down like this. And we're going to put... I just want something that will tell what's there. Or that will tell if there is something there. So we will say an element sensor. Because that's going to be easiest. Because once we get this closed up, it'll just be CO2. So that will be an element sensor. Yes, this is a good plan. All right. I'm thinking about it while I'm doing it here. I'm doing it live. So we will send you down. You will head over here. Then we will switch to Radiant. Gold amalgam should be enough, right? You will come down like so. Go across like this. Switch back to insulated. Come over here. We will have another shut off. You will go there. Now, we need thermosensor on this one. And then we will need our insulated pipe. This will vent to space. Boom. If it doesn't go through there, it'll loop back around. All right, so, and I heard this go off again, so let's grab this before we continue. Snazzy suits? Sure, I'll take some snazzy suits. I'll assign them later. All right, so what this should do is I will be able to pick a temperature, and then what this will do is if there is space in here, if there is anything here that is not CO2, and this is past the pipe, I might need to put in. Hang on, let me switch to pipe view. Not that pipe view, this pipe view. And cancel that one pipe. I will put in a bridge just to make sure things go in the right direction. Like that. This is backwards. Good thing I did that because it made me realize that that was upside down. Yes, that way. That means this one's backwards too. I had them both backwards. You guys are probably yelling at me. Bam, that way. All right, so now what this will do, let me pull this back up again. So gas will get pumped in through here. It'll go into the pipes, come out here, go this way because this is the way it is. Ooh. Maybe it'll go that way. It should go this way. It should rotate counterclockwise, basically, through here. It should go down here, into here, heat up as it cools down the stuff in here, head out, up into, this. It'll go past this thermosensor. We can set it to whatever temperature we feel like keeping things down to a minimum of, well, a maximum of. If it is still cooler than that, it will continue through so that this basically is set up here so that it should leave a single spot open. It should leave a single little point open in the flow so that, because by the time the empty spot gets here, there's already going to be more CO2 here, so it won't be able to force more in. So it'll be like, oh, I can't put any in. So there will be that one spot that'll continue to flow around, which should help keep the flow going correctly. Assuming it flows in the correct direction initially, because these are equidistant. Actually, that one's a little closer. I might need to do something here. I'll worry about that if it happens. So it'll go there. And if it's too hot, it'll get vented out into space. Good plan? Good plan. All right, let's go ahead and let that stuff get processed. Then we will be able to pop in our other things. Power. Get more power. Petroleum generator. That's what I'm after. So I'm going to go like 1, 2, 3. Sounds good to me. We are going to need one of those join plates again. You cancel. You starvation. What is going on with this mess? Who is starving? You don't even have power here. Okay. Disable. You go be a priority 9. Somebody. Come on. Who's starving? Nobody's starving. All right. Somebody was starving. We're going to have to make a few more of those things, which means we'll probably want to turn them into mush fries. Come on, guys. All right, get that going. All right, hopefully people who need food will now go get it. We just kind of got to do this because this got too warm and we're not cooling it off anymore. Where are we on this guy? Are you're 1.5 cycles. All right, we're just going to have to kind of focus on that for a minute. You guys, I swear. And now there's no power again. Oh, we needed this power set up like a while ago, probably. Hey, they're starting to make progress on this, though. That's good. That's good, that's good. All right, so I was trying to get the heavy watt joint plate set up. Let's set you to 6, just so I can do that. We will need... Oops, I didn't want that to go away. Heavy watt. Join in there. You come along the bottom. We're probably going to stick a battery somewhere and call it good. Maybe. Kind of, sort of. We'll figure that out. But that we now actually have an endpoint for all our petroleum, so that's good. We'll have to get the pipes up there too. I'm a little concerned with my food output at the moment, so understandably so. They're all mush bars. Starvation. You guys are probably set not to eat mush bars, aren't you? Yeah, you're set to 8, so you should be getting done. Where is my consumables? Alright, we're gonna have to turn mush bars on for everybody. Oh, come on. You go sideways when I scroll down? Alright. There we go. Everybody can eat that. Have some food. Eat. I know you're not feeling great, but do it. Alright, guys. You doing okay? Everybody feeling a little better? Oh, wow. Look at the... Man, come on, power. We need power. Okay, we're down to seconds on that, so that's good. How's everything going up here? We're trying to build at the same time that we're, having issues. Give me some food, right? Give me food? No, another hatchling, though. We'll take that. You. Get wrangled at a high priority. Why do we have more morbs out here? Morbs keep spawning out here, and I don't think it's just from the fact that there are outhouses. Alright, there we go. You're delivered. Right, you guys are doing fine. You're doing that. We need to get this stuff going. Come on, guys. Just gotta do so much. Hopefully, we get some power. Dang it. This is all having... Yeah, this is pressure problems. We're gonna have to do something about this soon. Yeah, we're having pressure issues. The lack of power is causing so many problems. Oh, good, you're erupting. There's little tiny amounts coming in. Super teeny tiny amounts. Oh, look at all the pressure damage. That's what's been causing these things. It's the pressure. You know what? I mean, I'm not ready for the power yet, though, is the problem. Come on, guys. Where am I gonna... Can I just... I kind of want to see if I can just dump this straight down. Let's set, like, a decently high priority. Ladder straight down. We'll just see about dumping that stuff down there. Can you be slightly higher? That way I can just dump all the water down, call it good. Oh, come on, guys. Yes, we're having food shortage issues again, apparently. But this guy's running now. You're full up, so we are actually sending little bits and drabs of gas up here. Hey, it's running. Okay, we got our natural gas running the base again. Good. Good, good, good. You be re-enabled. That way we can cool it down, start getting our normal food supply going again. Jeez, power problems. Oh man, and I just looked over and we're out of time. What the heck is this? I've barely gotten anything done. I mean, I've got the whole plan here, but still, all this is going to be is just a pump hooked to power, which I'm going to have to put in a transformer somewhere. Darn. I got to put a transformer in or a heavy watt. Well, this is going to be vacuum out here, so that shouldn't be an issue. We'll just be like, here, I'll finish this real quick. pop a heavy watt there. We're going to have to run power over to this stuff anyway. Maybe I'll run another heavy watt up here. Like that. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get this stuff built in between episodes. I will do the final setup on this guy during the next episode. But hey, we've got some better power plans. Better power plans? Proper power plans. There we go. I like the alliteration. But that's going to do it for this episode. So, until next time, have a good one.